Welcome to Digital Bytes. Hey everybody, welcome to Digital Bytes. This is Desiree. Today, my bite is talking about the Innosearch app for the iPhone. Now, I used Innosearch on my computer recently to book some flights for my kids, and I had a really great experience with it. I actually was contacted by someone in support to make sure that they had the right details before they booked the tickets for me. So that was a really good experience. I wanted to investigate the iPhone app because I do a lot of my shopping on my phone, and I'll admit that sometimes it happens at 2 or 3 in the morning when I can't sleep and I just think, I need to get some Christmas shopping done or birthday shopping done, whatever it is. And so having an app that works on my phone, to me, it's very important. It's almost essential. I definitely use my computer and I'm not averse to doing that, but it's very convenient and nice to have it on my phone. And for a long time, I actually didn't have a computer other than my work computers. And so there may be people who would find the app essential because they cannot actually access the Innosearch on the web. So I was excited. I'm like, okay, I'm going to download the app. And by the way, when you search for it in the App Store, you have to write Innosearch AI. And that way it comes up with the correct application from the App Store. So I downloaded it and started to try to use it. And the first exposure I had to it, I thought, okay, this is okay. But as I got into having to edit my profile and do some other things, I found several glitches in the app. What it looks like to me is that they kind of took the web page and turned it into an app. And while it functions somewhat, there are some issues with accessibility, at least from my perspective. So first I want to take you through, I'm going to open the app now and just show you kind of the layout of it. So I'm going to go into my home screen and I'm going to double tap on my Innosearch app.
Innosearch AI.
And that's it.
Search. Text field search. Landmark. Combo box. What to buy. E.g. headphones, kitchen tools. List box pop-up. Notifications Alt-T. Region. Found 0 suggestions for.
So that's the first thing that it kind of reads, and it puts you in the search field. And basically, it looks very similar to the website. I'm just in the main screen of the app. And at the bottom of it, you get your tabs. So you have
Selected. Shop. Tab 1 of 5. Fly. Tab
Fly.
2 of 5. Eat. Tab 3 of 5.
Eat.
Button. Store. Tab 4 of 5.
Store.
Button. Profile. Tab 5 of 5.
And profile. Button. So the first thing I wanted to do was make sure that I had all my profile information correct so that when I found something to buy, it would send it to the right address. So I'm going to double tap on profile here.
Go back. Dimmed. Button. Notifications Alt-T. Region. Navigated to profile.
Okay, so it tells you that you've navigated to the profile. Now, if you notice, it said notifications Alt-T. Well, I'm on my iPhone. I don't have an Alt key. I'm not even using a keyboard. So that's what makes me think that they kind of took the website itself and just turned it into an app. So I'm going to swipe right here.
Profile. Heading. Open cobrowse AI. Button.
I can open cobrowse AI.
Notifications Alt-T. Region. Profile. Link. Orders. Link. Flights. Link. Food orders. Link. Rewards. Link. Addresses. Link.
Okay, so let's go into addresses here. I'm going to double tap.
Navigated to addresses. Add new address. Button end. Main. Shop. Tab
so I
1 of
have
5.
no addresses here right now. So let's say I want to add a new address.
Add new address. Button. Add
Double
new address. Web dialog. Add new address. Heading level 3. Close dialog. Full name. Input your name here. Text field. Required.
So that's where you would put your name in. I had to put my whole address in there except for my state. So if I go over a little bit to start trying to type in my state.
State province. Description. Start typing or press down arrow to open the list of states or provinces. Alabama. Text field. Combo box. List box pop-up. Required.
I'm going to double tap here.
Expand. 1 option available. Alabama selected.
Okay. It has Alabama selected. So I don't want Alabama, so I'm going to try to delete that.
Delete. Delete. M. Delete. A. Delete. B. 2 option. Delete.
Okay.
1. Delete. A. Delete. M. Delete. A. Delete. B. 2 options. Delete. 1 option. Delete. A. Delete. M. Delete.
Okay. I don't know if I've deleted all of it. So now I'm going to try to start typing Oregon.
Tab. O. 0 R. E. G. State province. Description. Start typing or press down arrow to open the list of states or provinces. Text field. Is editing. Combo box. Alab oreg. List box pop-up. Required.
So it doesn't let me delete Alabama so that I can put in my state, and it doesn't show me the little combo box.
Make this the add new address. Make this the default. Save address. Button. Selected. Profile. State province. Description. Start typing or press down arrow to open the list of states or province. Space. And. Oh. Toolbar. Done. 8. Tab.
So
3 of 5. Fly.
I don't
Tab. Add new address.
see any way to do this unless somehow it populated it by itself. I could probably do it on the computer, but not in the app to add my address. And I played with this for quite a while today to try to get it to work, and I could not get it to function. So that would be a bug I would report to them in their application. Like I said, on the computer, it seems to be very accessible, but on the phone, not so much right now when I'm going to put in my address. Now, I had a few other kind of problems with the app when I was trying to talk to it. Part of the problem was I tried to use voice dictation and it kept hearing voiceover and other things in the background. So I couldn't easily do that and talk to Innosearch about a product I was looking for. So let me demonstrate that for you too. So I'm going to go back out of this address thing. I'm going to cancel this.
Cancel. Button.
Cancel.
Add new address. Button end. Made.
Okay.
Shop. Tab 1 of 5.
Let's go to shop.
Call 1-855 shop GPT to shop by phone in United States. Link. Open cobrowse AI. Button. Notifications Alt T. Skip to main content. Accessible shopping. Heading accessible. Billions of products. Thousands. Search. What to buy. E.g. Headphones.
Okay.
Kitchen tools. Insertion point at end.
I'm going to search here. I'm going to search for a recorder I talked about in Learning Blind Tech.
Found 5. Zoom. Zoom.
Okay, so it's got the suggestions here. I can
Start dictation mode. Start dictation mode. Search. Billions of products. Thousands of Zoom toothbrush. Zoom.
No.
Zoom H6. Zoom H6. Searching for Zoom H6. Free delivery. Free delivery. Found 56 results for Zoom H6.
It found 56 results. So now I'm probably going to need to go by heading.
Headings. Zoom H1 Essential to track 32-bit float portable audio recorder bundle with MDR 7506 professional stereo headphones Extreme Pro 64 gigabytes micro SDXC memory card USB card reader more. Free delivery.
Okay.
Free delivery. Retailer Walmart.
Let's say I want to talk about this item here.
Chat with Innosearch for Zoom H6 Essential 6-track 32-bit float portable audio recorder bundle with BDA1 Bluetooth adapter and cobrowse AI chat.
Okay.
Web.
Now-
You said. Research. Cobrowse response.
It's opened cobrowse AI. So it automatically
Cobrowse response. I see the Zoom
populated something
H6
for
Essential
me.
6-track 32-bit float portable audio recorder bundle with BDA1 Bluetooth adapter MDR 7506 professional stereo headphones more on the page. It's available from Walmart for $446.99. This is a discount of $39.76 or 8 from its original price of $486.75. It comes with free delivery and a free 30-day return policy. Cobrowse AI chat.
I
Chat
want to
input.
talk to
Type
it.
or insertion point
Okay.
at end.
So here's where I can type. I can also dictate so that I can just basically put text in there. So let's see.
Dictate.
I'm going to talk to it. Describe the layout of the buttons on this recorder. Okay, let's see if it does it. So now
Cobrowse AI chat. Innosearch AI. Innosearch AI. Cap. T.
I have to find the send button.
I'm the cap. I toolbar. Done. But next. Dimmed.
Let's
Button.
put done.
Button. Done. Cobrowse AI chat. Web dialog. Chat. Cobrowse. You said. Research on Zoom H6 Essentials.
And then it
Send
goes kind of up
message
to the
button.
top. I don't think it sent my message, so let's see.
Chat input. Describe the layout of the buttons on this recorder. Text
Okay,
feed.
now I have to send
message
it.
button. Chat input. Cobrowse AI is generating the response. Ellipsis.
It's
Text
still
field.
looking,
Read only.
I guess. And this might take a bit.
I have already described the layout of the buttons on the recorder in my previous response. Do you have any other questions about it? I have already described the layout of the buttons on the
No, you
recorder in my
haven't.
previous response. Do you have any other questions about it?
Okay, so it's telling me it had already described it, but I know it didn't. Let's try to use the voice chat. I want to show you what happens here.
I have already described the chat. Send message button. Toggle voice mode. Toggle. Uncheck.
Voice mode is on. Cobrowse AI is listening.
Alert. Allow Innosearch AI to use your don't allow button. Allow button.
Can you
Vertical scroll
compare
bar.
it with
6 pages.
the Studio
58. Adjustable.
H5?
Vertical scroll bar. 6 pages. 58. Adjustable. Cobrowse AI chat. I see the Zoom H6. You said. Heading. Describe. I have already described. Chat. Send message. Button. Chat input. Type or click mic to talk. Ellipsis. Text field. Chat input. Type or click mic to talk. Insertion point at end.
Can you compare it with the Essential Studio H5?
Could you tell me more about the Essential Studio H5 or if you see it listed elsewhere? In the meantime, I can tell you that the Zoom H6 Essential 6-track 32-bit float portable audio recorder bundle includes a BDA1 Bluetooth adapter and NDR 7506 professional stereo headphones. It's currently priced at $404. Chat input, text field, is editing. Type or click mic to send message. Toggle voice mode.
Voice mode is off.
Send message.
I had to
button.
turn voice mode off because it's
Chat input.
not working.
Type. Would you tell me more about the Essential Studio H5 or if you see it listed elsewhere? Cobrowse response. Heading. You said. Heading. Transcribed. Transcribed. You said. Cobrowse. You said. Head. 320. Go back. Button.
Okay, so it's kind of stuck. It's not the most intuitive experience with the chat feature. Even if I type it in, it doesn't tell me that it updated. Sometimes it's hard to find my responses or if I actually sent the message. So I haven't played with the chat feature on the computer either, so I don't know what that experience is like, but this one is difficult. So I think you could probably do some basic searches in the app. I haven't tried to actually make a purchase through the app as I have with the computer. So I'm not sure what that full experience is like, but the fact that I can't fix my address or even easily chat about the product with the app makes me think that right now, if I want to use Innosearch, I need to use the computer. I hope some people find that helpful. I want to say too, if others have had better experiences with the iPhone app for Innosearch, I would love to hear that too. And maybe we can work with Innosearch and help them to make this app experience a bit better. With that, I'm concluding my digital bite for the day, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Digital Bite. I'm Jonathan Simeone. In this Digital Bite, I'm going to take a look at creating tables in Word. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to say this is going to be a very brief look at creating tables in Word. And the reason is we really shouldn't use tables very often. A lot of sighted people use them for formatting purposes. That's really not appropriate. They really should be used if you're communicating data that is best represented in a table. And while there are a lot of things you can do with tables, a lot of them are beyond what most people will ever do. And since this is a digital bite, I'm going to keep this very simple. So if I want to create a simple table, the easiest way to do that is to insert it. So I'm going to hit Alt-N.
Upper ribbon, expanded, ribbon, insert tab selected.
Now I'm just going to hit T for table.
Table, 1x1 table button.
It gives me a grid with a bunch of tables I could select that are predefined, and they have different formatting and different shading and all kinds of stuff that I don't care about. I'm just going to hit I,
Insert table dialog. Number of columns. Edit combo.
And now I can select what I want. And just to do this simple, I'm going to create 3.
Number of rows. Edit combo.
Now I'm going to insert my rows, and I'm going to put 3 in here. Just a standard table.
Fixed column width. Radio button checked. To change the selection, press.
And for the most part, fixed column width is just fine, so I'm going to leave that there.
Auto fit behavior. Edit combo. Remember dimensions for OK button. To
And
activate, press.
Don't want to remember dimensions or anything, so I'm just going to hit space on OK to create my table.
Table 1. Uniform table. Blank. Row 1 of 3. Column 1 of 3. Edit.
And now I'm just going to type in stuff to fill in this table to show you how to do it. So I'm just going to type days of the week, and I'm going to hit tab.
Blank. Column 2 of 3.
And now I'm going to fill in what is going to be the second in my column header, and this is going to be task.
Blank. Column 3 of 3.
And now I'm going to type time, which is the third of my column headers. And now I'm going to tab into the second row.
Days of the week. Blank. Row 2 of 3.
And JAWS told me that the column header is days of the week, so I'm going to type Monday.
Task. Blank.
My task, I'm just going to type trash.
Time. Blank.
And I'll say the trash is going to take me, I don't know, let's just type in a random amount of numbers and tab.
Days of the week. Blank. Row 3
Now
of
I'm
3.
going to type Tuesday. And I'm going to tab.
Task. Blank.
And I'm going to type laundry. And I'm going to
Time,
hit
blank.
tab. And
Last
we'll
cell in
just
table.
type in another random amount of time. Okay, now I have my table. Now I can work through this with tab and shift tab.
Task. Laundry. Days of the week. Tuesday. Monday. Time. 16.
But what if I say, you know, I really forgot when I was creating the table, I need to add Wednesday.
Days of the week.
So I'm just
Tuesday.
going to tab
Row 3
back
of 3.
through.
Task. Laundry. Time. 57. Last cell in table. Table 1. Uniform table. Days of the week. Blank. Row 4 of 4.
So you hit tab and it adds a new row for you. So now I'm going to type Wednesday.
Task. Blank.
And I guess I'll pay bills on Wednesday.
Time.
And
Blank. Last
that'll
cell in
take
table.
me 23 minutes, just randomly making things up to show the point here. And again, I can shift tab through this.
Task. Pay bills. Days of the week. Wednesday.
And that's on Wednesday. I can use the JAWS navigation keys, so I can do Alt Control up arrow.
Tuesday. Row 3 of 4. Task. Laundry.
So there's my task,
Time. 57.
and that's how much time I estimate.
End the row.
And I'm at the end of the row, so I can do Alt Control down arrow.
Wednesday. 23. Last cell in table.
23 minutes.
Task. Pay bills. Days of the week. Wednesday.
I can use my JAWS layer command.
Table.
I can turn that on, and now I can use my right arrow,
Task. Pay bills.
and I can just
Time.
navigate
23.
this way.
Last cell in table.
I can go up.
Tuesday. 57. Task. Laundry. Days of the week. Tuesday.
And now, by default, the first row is automatically the row that has your headers, your column headers. And that's really what you should do. Don't get into making tables that are wild and have the header rows in different places. But I just want to show you just to make sure, what if you want to check that? I usually do to make sure it's the default. So I'm going to hit Alt-J.
Upper ribbon. Expanded. Ribbon. Home tab selected. 2 of 13. Alt followed by H.
And I'm going to hit T.
Table tools. Table design tab selected. 12 of 13. Alt followed by JT.
Table design is what I want. I'm going to tab.
Leaving menus. Comments button off. Editing combo box. Menu. Share submenu. Table design. Table style options. Header row checkbox checked. 1 of 6. Display special formatting for the...
And there's my table row header. It's checked. That's what I want. I'm going to escape out of this.
Leaving menus. Leaving ribbons.
Now, what if I have a table that's either close to the bottom of a page or it's going to be on many pages? It's really important for screen readers that the table header row repeat if the table goes on another page. So with my cursor in the header row, I'm going to hit Shift F10.
Group. Cut unavailable. 1 of 3. Remove a selection and put...
Now I'm going to up arrow until I come to Table Properties.
Type to search and group. New comment. Link split button. Group. Table properties ... 3 of 3. Show the table properties.
And I'm going to hit Enter.
Leaving menus. Tab. Preferred width. Checkbox not checked.
And I'm going to Shift Tab to get into the grouping of tabs that are here.
Table tab selected. To
And I want the row tab, so I'm going to hit right arrow.
row tab selected. To switch pages.
And now I'm going to tab through this.
Specify height. Allow row to break across pages. Checkbox checked. To clear check. Repeat as header row at the top of each page. Checkbox not checked. To check press space.
And I want to check this with the space bar.
Checked.
And now I'm just going to tab. Maybe I can Shift Tab
Allow
to
row
OK
to specify row
here
tab
and
select cancel but OK button. To activate press.
There we go. And now I'm just going to hit the space bar on OK.
Edit.
And now if this table were to go onto a separate page, the column and row header would repeat. That's really important for JAWS and for accessibility. So this concludes our basic look at tables in Word. Thank you for listening.
Hello, everyone. This is Chris, and I'm here with a Digital Byte, bringing to you info and a little demo of a puzzle that I just found on Apple News Plus. I really like Apple News Plus because I get to play the crosswords. I'm not so excited about the fact that I believe there's a little accessibility issue with the crossword puzzles, and I think I really need to, for whatever it's worth, email Apple and let them know. But happily, I found another game to play, and it's called Quartiles. And if you have Apple News Plus, which is a pretty good deal for the news and the puzzles and all the access to journals and magazines, newspapers, headlines, all that sort of thing, all that's a really good deal. But I really love the games. And so I'm going to show you the Quartiles game. My colleague at work showed it to me. And, there's different ways you could play this. You could connect a Braille display so that you can easily, feel the letters that you're working with. The idea is that you choose tiles that have 2 or 3 letters on them, and then you put them in order, basically, to spell a word. And then you hit the check button or submit button at the bottom of the screen, and it logs the fact that you have put together a word in the puzzle. So I'm going to show you what that's like here. I have the puzzle game open, today's quartile, and here's what we have. There's a close button at the top left corner of the screen.
Puzzle info, settings, and more button.
So in that info and settings more button, what you will have is a tutorial on how to play the game. It's pretty straightforward. I have not explored the settings yet in particular, but one setting may display the words that you find at the bottom of the screen instead of at the top of the screen. So we'll just flick one item forward.
Progress, 5 points to next rank.
Okay, I'm just starting out.
Score 0. Rank novice.
Yep, I'm a novice, but hey, I'm going to get up there in the ranks pretty soon. Let's see what happens here.
0 quartiles found.
Okay.
Words you find appear here.
Okay, so I'm still near the top of the screen, so that's where the words are going to appear when I find them.
Select a tile to get started.
Okay, select a tile to get started. So VoiceOver is going to read the letters on the tile. Now, it's a good idea to set your rotor to characters.
Text selection. Characters.
All right, so let's do that, because if it rattles off the letters a little too quickly for you, then you can review them. So we're going to swipe right here.
DES.
Okay, DES. If I wanted to know if that was D or V or something that sounded similar, I could just swipe down with one finger.
D. Delta. Space. E. Space. S.
Okay, so
Sierra.
those are the letters, and we'll keep moving forward.
IOD. LY. PER. QU.
So I'm just swiping right, and on each line is a set of letters.
TU. ICAL. Select a tile to get
Oops,
started.
sorry.
FRE. LEN. W. GTH.
Okay, so I heard a couple that I want to put together, so I'm going to swipe back to LEN.
W. LEN.
And I'm going to double tap LEN because I also heard GTH. So let's double tap LEN to get started with this word.
LEN.
And it doesn't really give me any indication that I selected LEN. There was a little bit of haptic feedback under my finger, but then I'm going to swipe to the GTH.
W. GTH.
And I'm going to double tap that.
GTH.
And now I'm going to go down to the bottom of the screen.
Check. Button.
And double tap check.
Check. Dimmed.
Now it's dimmed because I have found a word. So I'm going to go back up to the top now.
Words found. Length.
There we go. Nice. Words found, length. And so let's find another word here. So you do have to do them in order. So let's try this again. We're going to go down to WA.
TU, ICIL, IEF, VE, FRE, LE, WA. WA.
And we'll go back up to VE.
LEN, FRE, VE. VE. Check button.
And we'll double tap check.
Check dimmed.
And let's see if it records the fact that I found the word wave.
Words found. Wave. Collapsed button. Wave. Length.
Okay, so it reads them in order of the last one found. And it also reads them on one line. So if you double tap the letters in the wrong order, it won't record it as a word. So if you then repeat the process and double tap them in the correct order, for instance, find the WA first and then the VE, then you'll be golden and you can double tap the check button and there you have it. So this is Quartiles. It's really an awesome game. It's very accessible. If you did want to write down the letters, say on your Braille display, on your Perkins, if you wanted to do that just so that you have them at your fingertips more easily, there are lots of ways to make this game accessible. Right now, I'm just sort of flicking around. It's not terribly efficient, but it works. And also, you can use the letters more than once. So enjoy the new game that I found called Quartiles.
For more, check out unmute.show, or you can email us at feedback@unmute.show.